Hello again, this is Mr. Kusaj. So let's finish up 7.1. This is part 2. So this is way shorter. I was even thinking about attaching it to part 1 because it's really quick. So we talked about rearranging an equation so it looks the way we want it to look. It becomes in standard form. Now we want to write equations in standard form, of course, but not from another equation, but with given information. What am I talking about? So first, it'll help, right? It'll help if you figure out which form is needed. Well, that depends on if you're going to have this or this. Remember, if your graph does this, then the x part is squared, right? If it's like this, then the y part is squared. Okay? And then, knowing that, you can build an equation. Okay, so here's a little information that's enough for you to use to make an equation. So if my focus is 3, -4, and my vertex is 0, -4, write an equation with that information. Well, first, you can use your imagination or jot it down. If I have a vertex of 0, -4, isn't that here? And then the focus is 3, -4. 1, 2, 3, -4. So if this is the focus and this is the vertex, I know it opens up this way. Right? I know it opens up this way. So don't copy this yet, okay? Just watch, and I'll tell you what to copy. So I know it opens up this way. So I know my P number is what? 3, right? So there's the square part, and there's the part with the P number and not a square part. So I know the P is 3, so it's 4 times 3, so this number is 12. It opens to the right, so it's positive 12. Now, do I put the x here or do I put the x here? Do I put the y here? How do I know? Well, before we get to that, we already know the vertex is 0, 4, so we know it's going to be 0, 4 here and here, but we still don't know if the x goes here or the y goes here. Well, do you remember? If it opens sideways, as I said before, you know the y is being squared. So the y has to go here. And the x, I guess, goes here. Right? This is the part that's being squared, which will give us a sideways parabola. Here and here, we put the vertex. Now remember, the x-coordinate goes with the x. So this is 0, and this is -4. And remember, there was already a minus. There was already a minus with the form. So it's y minus the k number, x minus the h number. So that becomes y plus. So what I want you to copy, and that's it. What I want you to do is quickly, right, sketch, really ugly, but just sketch it. You don't have to be neat at all. Just sketch it so you know that with this little information, you know it's going to go this way. And you know P, right? So here's my form. Now I just put the numbers in the correct place. By the way, notice that I put the y here, because as soon as I saw this, I know that the y gets squared, right? And then you put in your h and k. This becomes y plus 4, right? This becomes 4 times 3 is 12. X minus 0, I guess you could leave it like that. You could write 12 times x minus 0, but x minus 0 is x. I'm done. Okay? So what did I do? They gave me information. From that information, I was able to write the equation. One more really quick. So what if I say the vertex is -2, 4, and the directrix is at y equals 1? So really quick, if the vertex is at -2, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and the directrix is at x equals 1, I'm sorry, y equals 1, that's here. Now remember the directrix is outside, so now I know my parabola goes up because the directrix has to be on the outside. Okay? So now I know what my p number is because it's this many, right? 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces, right? So right there, I did a quick sketch. See, this sketch is really for me. Why did I write it so small? Because it didn't say to show a graph, it just says to write the equation. So this sketch is really for me so I can get a visual. So there's my graph. I know it goes up. There's a directrix, so I know that my P is 1, 2, 3. So I know that it's up and down, so the x part gets squared because it's going up, not sideways. So the x part gets squared. So the x goes here, the y goes here. Right? My P is 1, 2, 3, so I'm going to put a 3 there. Right? My vertex is negative 2, 4. So the negative 2 goes here, and the 4 goes there. And that's it. Fix it up. That's 12. That's plus 2. I'm done. I wrote this equation. Given this little information up here, I was able to write this equation. Okay? There is no, we'll do some more in class. There's no try problem that you have to worry about. All right. See you in class. Bye.